Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, Dave. The great show, Frank from Cleveland again. I was just watching the 1978 Browns highlights, and I'm baffled. They had no headsets, no nothing, but everybody was on the same page. Can you explain that to me? What's the breakdown here with Joe Woods? All right, great show again, Dave. Got love for your brother. Bye.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. G. Bush, maybe that's the answer. We got to go back and watch 70s and 80s Brown stuff because it's less frustrating. It's the players eventually have to go and do it. Now, there's plenty of blame to go around on the defensive side of things.
Yeah, it's I can tell you why they didn't have too many breaks back then. It's simplicity, right? The more layers and sophistication you add to anything, yes, your outcome can be your output can be enhanced because you got that level of sophistication, but you also have a downside to that, right? There is complex things going on. So when things go wrong, they really go wrong. I put it to you like this, man. When I was driving up, I had my mom and dad used to let me have a Dodge Windstar, man. It was a blue one. I had this Windstar. It was a van, no fancy bells and whistles, none of that, man. I used to all I had to worry about is putting gas in it and making sure the oil was changed. Nowadays, you get a new car. You gotta have the dealership warranty. You gotta have the warranty of the brand it is. You gotta have AAA. The oil gotta get changed, and if your circuit board go out, electrical, you might as well go ahead and chalk it up. You might as well turn the car back in. My engine light stays on, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Well, now you look at the Browns. The Browns under Joe Woods are actually sending two plays in the huddle. This is crazy to me, right? So they're sending two calls in. Based on what they give you or any checks that the offense makes, the defense can then change it to another call. Now, here's the thing. If you have the guy who's calling the plays, that's your middle linebacker, who's no longer there like Anthony Walker, or if you have a guy calling it, that's Phillips, right? And maybe he don't really kind of know what the play is, and then the secondary says, well, we thought we kept the play the same. No, then the Phillips is like, oh, well, we checked it because I saw this over here. And now, think about it. Even within those checks, there's about 5 different checks that you make based on alignment, based on whether you're on the hash of the field, based on whether they got certain personnel in. Guess what? That's 12 different plays that you're actually thinking and that you need to get into instead of just the one. In 78, you know what they said? We're going to go out there and bear defense. we're going to run the bear defense, and that was it.
So you have solved the problem of the Browns defense. It is a game of childhood telephone where it starts as one thing, and by the time it gets to everybody else, somebody hears something completely different. See, we have solved the problems. Stop playing telephone on defense. All right.
That's it.
We got it.